guys, welcome back to the new video. So in this video we're gonna make this awesome gym website, fitness center website by using Elementor Flexbus container and by using WordPress. So let me refresh this website from scratch and show the demonstration of the website which we're gonna make in this video. So you can see that we have this beautiful hero section here, okay, and if I hover on this button it will have the hover effect of like this and also a little bit transition to the top. Okay, so let's get back to the services section. Here we have this type of grid section, and when I hover on the images it will take its shape to the top, means there is some hover animation also, and we have this cool little bit blackish color on it. And let's get back to this about us section. Here we have this type of section, and also we have this animation at this button, and this is our another section with the fixed image in the background. So I will show you how to add such type of image in the background. Okay, so this is our team section where we have this type of section, and here we also have the hover effect on these images, which is the team of your gym or means something like that. And here we have the visit now button. Okay, so so you can add links here of your team members. Okay, so let's get to the this section. Here we have here we have the client section. Okay, so the clients will give you the feedback, so you can edit here. And here we also have a fixed image in the background like this, and this is our contact section, and here you can add your images of your gyms and something like that. Okay, and this is the form, and here this is our contact section. Okay, and this is the footer, and this is scroll to top button. If I click on this button it will take me to the top like that. And we have this cool animation in the menus like this. Okay, so you can so I will show you how to add this type of animation to your header. Okay, so if I click on the about, it will take me to the about section, and for the services too, and similarly for the team, then testimonial, and for the contact. Okay, so let me show you the mobile responsiveness of this website. So if I go in the mobile responsiveness, so you can see that this website is totally responsive for all the screens. Like here you can see that it is responsive for small screens. Okay, and as I go here, and the animation are also working here, and if I click on this it will take me to the top, and this is our the phone menu, and if I click on the services it will take me to all the sections like that. Okay, so if I refresh it, the animation will also work in the mobile part also. So you can see that if I go again to the top, and you can see that the animations are also working here. Okay, so let's start the video, and we're gonna make this website from scratch by using the official Elementor and WordPress. Okay. Okay, so let me show you one more thing. You can see that our header is fixed at the top, and also our footer is fixed at the bottom. So I will show you how to make this fixed header and footer in your website. Okay, so I have installed a fresh WordPress installation here. So let me show the demo. So let me show the themes which I'm using. So for the themes which we are going to use the Hello Elementor theme, the official Elementor theme, and for the plugins. We are using the Elementor and the Elementor Pro, and this is the optional part. If you want to use essential add-on for Elementor, you can use it. Okay, so let's go to the pages, and here we're gonna add so let me remove all these pages from here, the old pages. Okay, let me close this previous website dashboard, and okay, so let me add a new page here. Okay, so write it here, home page. So this is the single page website, so we're gonna make this website. Okay, so let's publish this page, and okay, so after publishing you have just go to settings and go to the reading option, and in the reading go to a static page, and in the home page select the home page we have just made it. Okay, so all things are ready, and you can do one more thing. You can go to the Elementor settings, and in the Elementor settings, if you are using the old version of the Elementor, you have to just activate the Flexbus container from here, and the nested elements if you want to activate. But the Flexbus container is the main. So now in the new version, the Flexbus container is automatically active by default. Okay, you can also active this swiper library. Okay, so let's save the changes and let's start making this. So let's go to pages, and from here we're gonna edit edit this. So edit the page with the Elementor. So let's click this and let me drag and drop this here. Okay, so let's wait for it to open. Okay, so just continue this. It is Elementor AI. Okay, so if you want to change the blackish color, so you can go to the user preference, and from here in the UI theme you can change it to like this. So I will keep the dark option by default. Okay, so let me update this. Okay, so after that let's get back to here, and here we're gonna choose Elementor canvas. So we have the blank canvas for designing. Okay, so let's make this. Okay, so for this we have to add container here. So let me add this container, and inside this container let's go to styles and advanced, and here remove all the padding, then choose layout, and here choose the the small, choose the medium option, or you can choose the extra large option. Let's go to widget, and here we're gonna add the title, then add the text heading. Okay, so let's go to this about, go to layout and make it center, and this should be 30. Okay, so just change the text, what makes our gym different. Just go to here, and here change the text, go to styles, make it white, and for this we're gonna choose Oswald font. Okay, 55. Then go to content, add 70. Okay, so this is looking good. Then after that, for this, let me copy this text from here, go to text, and we're gonna copy this here. Then after that, let's go to here, and I'm gonna use this color, and for this let's increase some font, 22. Okay, so now we have to go to content, go to text, and here we have to add some break. So let me go has emit, so let me add the br here and also the br here, and go to styles and make it center. Okay, so let's update it once. After that we have to make this grid, so for making this grid go to this, and from here drag and drop a container, and this container make this full width, and in the advanced remove all the padding. Then inside this container we have to add 4 section, so let's name this main grid box and inners, something like that, so it will be easy to understand. Then go to inner, make the full width, and in advanced remove all the padding, and just duplicate this 4 times. Then go to the main grid box, go to layout, and from here choose a row, center. Okay, something like that. Now we have to just drag and drop this, so let me go to the first one, go to styles, and from here choose the background color white. Okay, then after that give some padding, so let's give the padding of 30, and inside there to drag and drop an image. Okay, so let me go here, and we're gonna choose this image, like that. So let's go to styles, and here we're gonna make it 32. Okay, so let's make it 30. Okay, and for the hover, we have to add animation, so let's add bob or grow. Okay, so now we have to add this. Go to widget, and from here just drag and drop a heading and write it here, weight loss. Go to styles and make it center, and here make it black, and from here choose the Oswald font if you, and let's increase this to 18, 20. After that drag and drop text editor here. Let's go to content, and here I'm gonna remove some text like this. Oh, let me copy this from here. Go to styles, just like this. So let me increase this font little bit, and also increase this font to 22. Okay, now to go to the inners, go to the layout, and this center, and this should be 30, this should be 20. Okay, 20. Then go to this and increase this to 670. Okay, so let's go to this, and here we're gonna add 40 at 30, and in the layout we have to give a 30. Okay, so now we have to add this background color, means this border bottom color black. So go to the inners and go to styles, go to border type solid, and remove this and make this 2 and make this black. So it is not visible, so make it according to you. I will keep it 8. Okay, let's keep it 7. Okay, so this is ready. Now what we have to do, just update this, and now remove the previous inners from here like this, and now we're gonna duplicate this, so it will become the 4 times. Okay, like this. Now just you have to change the content. Just let me quickly go here, and we're gonna change the content. Okay, okay, so content is changed. Just you have to change this text and all. Okay, so you can see that our services section is also ready. Just we have to add this hover color. So for adding this, you have to go to this inners, go to styles, and in the hover just choose a simple background color like that. Okay, so it will be added. And for copying it all, you can just go to the inners and copy here, and just paste styles, and paste the styles here, and also paste style in the last one. Okay, so update this. So let me refresh my homepage. So you can see that our services section is also ready. Just you have to add some gap here. So for adding the gap, we can go to this main container, just add the gap of 40. Update, so it is looking nice now. Let me refresh this. Okay, so let's move to the about section. You can see that gap is ready, and also our hover is also working. Okay, so let's move to the this section. So for making this, what we can do, we can go here and choose the two section layout, and here also choose 1300. Go to advanced, remove all the padding, then in the container go to here, and here choose the 40% width, and for the second container choose the 60% width. Okay, and for the first container go to advanced and remove all the padding, and for the second container go to advanced and remove all the padding. Okay, so go to the main container. Let me close the previous containers, and this container would be our about. Okay, so this is the about, and this is our services. Let's go to the about section, and here we have to add 80 to the top and 80 to the below. Now just go here and just drag and drop an image here. Let me quickly upload the image. So this is the image. Then we have to make this. So for making this, you just drag and drop a container here, and let's make this full width, advance, and remove all the padding. Now just add this here, and add this here. Okay, then we have to write here about us, then go to styles and make it black, and this one would be Oswald, and make this 55. Okay, and for this we have to go to styles, make it a little bit this, and just increase the font here like that. Okay, so now you can see that we have some gap here. So for adding the gap, we can go to the main container, go to the layout, and make it center. Okay, just make it center and center also. And for this we're gonna add 40. Okay, 40 or 50. Okay, okay, so after that you have to just duplicate this. So let's duplicate this, and here we're gonna write our history. Okay, so write it here, our history, and let's go to here and go to layout and make it center, and write it here 40. Okay, so now we have to just increase some content. So let me copy this from here and go to this, and in the content option go to text. Here add this, and also for this go to text and add this. Okay, so let's update. Now just we have to add this button. So for adding the button we have to just drag and drop the button here inside this. So you can drag and drop learn more, and for this you can just copy to your hero section and copy this button from here, and just go to here and paste styles. Okay, so it will automatically change this. Okay, so let me add some. In the hover you can say it is becoming white, so go to the hover, and for the color white just make it black, and for the color of the text make it like this. Okay, so here we have this. So now this is also done, just we have to add some advance and add some margin to it, so like 30 something. Okay, so our this section is also ready. So let me refresh my homepage here. So you can see that our home services and about sections are ready. So let's get back to this, and we're gonna make this section. So this section is very easy. Just you have to drag and drop this here and go to here and make it 1300, and in the advance remove all the padding. Okay, so let me go to this, go to styles, and from here we're gonna choose the image. So let's choose the image, this one, and make it center, and make it cover. For center make it top center. Okay, like that. Then go to layout, and here we're gonna choose the minimum height of 500, something like that, or you can choose 600. Just go to this container min, and in the background overlay add some overlay color like black. Okay, adjust this according to, and go to here and just drag and drop this, and let me name this call to action, name of the container, and after that we're gonna go to layout and make it center. Okay, so let me copy this from here. Then we're gonna go here and gonna use this. So let me. Okay, so let me make this 60, and after that we can go to line height in the typography, and here we're gonna write 70, something like that. Okay, so let's make it three liner. Go to here, and here we're gonna add some BR, so it will become the three liner. Let's add the BR here and see. Okay, so let me add the BR in the community. Okay, so now it is looking good, so just update. So here you can see that our background image is fixed. So for making this, we have to go to this container, go to styles, and from here in the attachment, make it fixed. Okay, so it will be automatically fixed behind every time I scroll. Okay, so let me refresh this, and you can see that this section is also ready now. Let's make this team section. So for making this, we have to again add this. So let's do one more thing. So you can just go here and let's duplicate this, and let's write it here, meet our team. And now we have to just change the image. So after that right here teams, and go to styles, and from here replace the image. So we're gonna use this image here. Okay, so this is uploaded, so let's update. So now we have to make this grid. So you can see that this grid this section, the inner team section with this one. So for making this, what we can do, we can go to this, and here uh, let's add the two container. Okay, so this is our main container. Inside this we're gonna make this two. So let's go to this and make it here 1300. Go to advanced, and here then go to styles and go to classic, and here choose this color. Then after that what we can add this container, and let's go to this and make it full width. Go to advanced and remove all this, then just duplicate this. Okay, so now we have this teams two boxes, something like that. So we can write here box grid 1, so it will contain 4 boxes, and this will box grid 2, this will also contain the 2 boxes. Now we can go to this and go to layout, and here we're gonna place it according to this. So let's me add this 30. Now what we have to do, we have to just add the 4 container to this. So let me go to this full width and go to advanced. Now let's duplicate this 4 times, and then go to box grid 1, go to layout and just make it row center, and like this. Okay, so box 1 grid is ready. Just we have to add the content. So let's go to this container, go to styles, and here we're gonna make this white. So let's go to here, and here drag and drop the image. So let me choose this image, then go to the container and go to advanced, and here add some padding. Okay, and after that let me quickly copy this from the top, and let's also copy this here, and after that we have to just copy the button. So in the Elementor we can copy our previous layout from the pages, but you can also copy this from different website. Okay, now go to layout and make it center, go to button and go to advanced and remove all the margin, then go to content, and here make it small, and just change the content to this visit bio. Go to here and the typography make it 15. Okay, so now it is perfectly working. Now just we have to duplicate this, or you can make it with 100%. Okay, let me go and remove my previous container, delete it, then go to the container, duplicate, duplicate, and duplicate. Okay, so now we have these 4 boxes here. Perfect. Now just we have to change the content. So let me quickly change these images, and else content you can change according to you. Okay, just you have to change the text. Okay, so this is done. Let back to this, and this is the box grid one, so let's remove the box grid 2, and we're gonna duplicate the box grid 1 like that. Okay, so you can see that very quickly we have this section. Now just we have to play this section above. So for making this, uh, go to these themes boxes, go to advanced, and here make it like that, and in the top just choose the EM. Okay, so what we can do now, we are, if going above, it is taking the background color also, so we can just take the box grid 1 here and go to EM, and in the top like that. Okay, so you can see that it is coming here. Okay, perfect. Okay, so here you can see that we have this back gap here. So just you have to go to this main container, and in the layout option make it like this, and just go to advanced, and here we're gonna add some padding. Let's add 80 padding from the top. See, okay, so this is looking exactly same, just you have to change the content. Let's update. Okay, so this section is also ready. Let me refresh this. So you can see that now we have this team section also ready. So let's make this testimonial section. So for making this, you have to again choose this, then go to this container, and let me close all the container. Here we're gonna write testimonials, then go to this and make it here 1300, and go to advanced and remove all the padding, and add 80 and 80. Then in the testimonial, go to styles, and here in the background type you have to choose this image, and after that make it center, make it cover, and you can also add some height. So let me add 600. Okay, now just we have to again give this color. So let me go to this hero section, and here we're gonna copy the background overlay properties. So we have this black 47, 79, 61, 47, 79, 61. So let me quickly go here, and we're gonna copy this 47, 79, 61. So this will be easy for, or we can just go to this hero, copy this testimonial, and paste styles. Okay, perfect. So this is copied, just we have to replace the image. Okay, so this is the power of Elementor. So you consider how quickly we have made a single page website, and also we have to make it fixed. So for making the fixed, go to attachment, and here make it fixed. So this will be fixed. Now you have to just go here, and we're gonna write here icon, add this, and here we can enable this, and you can just, so let me quickly choose the image. I think this is the icon, so let me insert this. Okay, so now just go to here, make it white, and for this let me add this random one. So let me choose this one. It is perfect looking. After that we have to just name the, give this text. So let me quickly copy this, and after that we have to just paste it here and just paste this. Make this white, and for this we're gonna use the Oswald font like this. Make it 500, and here we're gonna write 70 or 60, 30, 40. 40 is looking good. Just you have to give some break here like this. Okay, so you can see that here we have little bit transparency. So for adding the transparency, you can just let me make this 500, 600. Let me update this. Just added our heading. Now let's go to styles, and here we have to uh, make the font size to this pixel. Then after that we have to add this heading here. So let's go to widget option, and from here drag and drop an heading, and we're gonna name this Steve Hudson, and go to styles, and here we're gonna choose the white color, and in the roboto let's choose the Oswald font. You, you can choose any font here, so let's increase this, and after that go to make this 500, and in the transform, in the styles, and or in the decoration you can go and write, and here you have to choose the underline. Okay, so this is done. Let's just we have to remove this, so let's make it 160. Then go to this testimonials, and go to styles, and here we have to go to the layout option, and from here let's remove it and make this 30. Okay, so our this section is also ready. So here you can see that the image is half, so we have to go to the testimonial, go to the styles, and from here choose the top center. Okay, so now the image will all every time will be seen like this, and just update this. So after updating, let's refresh our homepage, and here you can see that our this section is also ready, and the image is also fixed behind this. Now we have to make our contact us section. So for making the contact us section, what we have to do, we have to first make this beige color here. So let go to this, and here we have to write this, and inside this we have to choose a maximum, that's 1300. Then go to styles, and here we have to choose the same background color which we have just chosen here. Okay, so let me go here, and I'm going to choose this background color here, and after that we have to let's go to layout, and here we're gonna write it here 300, or we can give here 400. Okay, so after that let's update this. After that we have to make this section. So for making this, what we can do, we can go here and add this, and after that we can go to this, and here we're gonna add this 1300, and in the advanced remove all the padding. After that what we can do, uh, we can add here inside these two containers. Okay, so one container is for the images, and the second container is this text. Okay, so after that we can just let's close all this, and this section is the blank, this section is the blank bg for contact, and after that we can go here, and this is our contact main. Okay, so inside this what we can do, go to this container, and inside this choose the full width, and here we're gonna choose the go to advanced and choose this, and let's duplicate this, so it will duplicate this. Okay, now we have this contact main, go to the layout, and here we're gonna make it center and center. Okay, so now we can add this images. So let's duplicate these images, 4 times, and this is the main container, so we can name this image container, and inside this image container we can go to this layout and here choose the row, center and center. Okay, so now just we have to choose the images here. So let me quickly choose all the vertical images one by one, and we're gonna choose the second one also here. So for the images you can go to the unsplash.com website, and from there you can download all the images which we are, or if you want to use something different images you can go to the unsplash and the pixels. So there you will find so many good images for free. Okay, so we have just chosen all the 4 images. Now what we have to do, let's wait for it to, okay, so this is okay, so now what we have to do, we have to just do it like that. So for making this, let's choose the second image, and we're gonna add some margin to the uh, padding to the top. Okay, so we have to add padding to the top, or you can add margin to the top. So let's add uh, 50 or maybe 80. Then after that we can choose the last image also, and here also add the 80 margin like that. Okay, so this is looking good. Now just we have to align this to this section. So for making this, what we can do, we can go to this, go to advanced, choose your EM option, then here add the negative margin like that. So it will be automatically aligned at here. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so you can see that. Okay, so let's update this, and at last we're gonna make this section. So for making this section we have to go to this contact main, and below this container here we're gonna write contact form, something like this, so we can remember which section is this. And inside this we're gonna make this section. So let me drag and drop this, and let's duplicate this and contact form, and go to make it like this. Okay, then go to this container and choose the full width also, remove all the padding. Then after that go to here, choose the full width and remove all the padding. Okay, now we have to add this text. So go to widget, then from here drag and drop an heading, and we're going to copy this heading from here, copy this here, go to styles and add the blackish color. And for the font, we're gonna use the Oswald font. Let's increase this here 500, or let's choose the 600 here. Okay, now after that we have to add this. So let me go here and copy this text editor, and let me add this here, and here we have to just increase the font size to 20. Okay, now what we can do, we can add an input tag here, input, or we can write here from. Just drag and drop this form, and after that remove this. And for the email we're going to choose the width of 75, and for input size to the medium. We don't want to use the label, and let's enter a placeholder, enter your valid email here. Okay, then go to buttons, and here also you're going to choose the 25, and for this we're going to choose the medium. Okay, now we're gonna write it here, submit. Okay, so let's go to styles, and for first choose the button, and for the background color we're going to choose the red color, and border radius will be 0. Now let's go to typography, and here I'm gonna use the Oswald font. Okay, and for the field we're gonna have this. So let's go to field, and for the background color we're gonna use something like that, and for this we're gonna use the darkish color, and here we're gonna here, and let's make it 500 or keep it 400. and the border radius of this will be also 0, like that. Okay, so now this is done. Just we have to remove the border width, so make it 0, and let's see. Okay, so our this section is also ready. Just we have to add some padding here. Go to advanced and let's add the padding of 30, and go to this container layout. Here we're gonna add 10. We can add 15. Okay, so you can see that padding is applied, but you don't want to add the padding in the left direction, so close this and like this. Okay, so now we have these two sections, contact main. So we have to put some gap here. So for padding the gap, we can go here and add here 40, 50 gap. Okay, so let's update and let's refresh our front end. So here you can see that this is live. Just we have to make this now. Go to the widget and from here drag and drop this, and right here book your slot. Okay, or you can write book your workout. Go to styles and choose the black color. Increase the font size to 40. Like make it 45. Now you can see that this is coming here. So we can, what we can do, we can go to this contact form section. Here we have the two sections, so make this start, so it will be come here. And now we have to just add 30 padding to this section also. So let's choose this, and here we're gonna write 30. Okay, so it will be aligned like this. Now we have to add this, so let me copy this text here, paste this. Just go to styles and we're gonna make it 18. After that we have to add this. So for making this, what we can do, we can copy this text here and paste this here, and here choose any random number like that. We go to styles and here we're gonna choose the font color to red and just make it 23. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so now you can see that it's totally working, looking good. And here also we're gonna go to layout and let me choose this 15. Okay, so I think 20 is looking, so let's update this. Okay, so our this section is also ready. Let me refresh this. Okay, so you can see that our all sections are now perfectly working, and just we have to make the header and footer now. Okay, so for making the header and footer, so let's first make the header. Okay, so for making the header, what we can do, we can go to our dashboard. So let me go to this dashboard and we're gonna make this menu home, about, services, team. Okay, and then after that go to appendness, and from here go to menus. Okay, okay, so this is our main website, so let me remove the previous one. Okay, I think I have just okay, so let me open this. Okay, so we have to make this menu, so let me go to this dashboard. Okay, go to appearance and from here go to the menus, and here choose the final menu, header, and create menu. And after that we have to choose this home here first. After that we have about, services, teams. So let me go to the custom links, and here we're going to choose at about. So this is the CSS ID which we're going to use for doing this. Okay, so when I click here it will take me to that CSS ID, so that's why I have added about. Enter. Services, teams, so let's write it here, services menu, then write it here, team, teams, then testimonial and contact. So write it here, testimonial, testimonial, and write it here, contact. Okay, so let's save this menu. Now we're gonna go to the templates, and from here open the theme builder, and we're gonna make this header first. So choose the header, and after that, for making this header, okay, so let me wait. Okay, so this is open. Okay, so first we have to enter this, then go to this, go to the styles, and choose the background black. Okay, full black. Now we have to choose this 1300 or 1400, and then go to advanced and remove all the padding. Then drag and drop this, and here we gonna write like entity, and here span, and inside this we gonna write some custom inline styling. Color would be red, italic. Okay, so color would be red, font style italic. Okay, then go to this, and here we're gonna choose the whitish color, and for this like that, and let's increase this font little bit. Okay, like this. Now go to this container, and here we're gonna give some padding of 30. Okay, so perfect. Now what we can do, we can uh, go to this, and here we're gonna write this in the caps debug space. Okay, so let's publish this, add in the entire site. Right now we will don't see this because we have opened our website in a canvas, so we have to open this in a full width. Now let's go to here and choose the menu, then drag and drop this menu here. Okay, go to container, and here we're gonna use the space between center, and go to this here we're gonna choose the Oswald fonts. Then in the transform choose the uppercase, just increase the font size and make this white. Let's increase the font size to 16 and make it 500. Okay, so now we have to make this button. So for making this button we have to just drag and drop the button here, and from here you can just place it anywhere. So let me add random number, something like that. Go to content, and here we're going to choose the medium. Go to styles, and in the background color choose the red and make this white. Then we're gonna choose Oswald here, this 600, just increase the font size like this. And on the hover we have to make this whitish color background, text would be black, and for the animation we're gonna use the bob. Okay, like that. And we have to remove the border radius to make it 0. Okay, so let's update. So only the left part is, we have to add this animations here. For adding the animation we can go here, and here give the space between, the space 18, like that. Okay, so 18 is little bit more, so let me add the 15 here and see. Okay, so this is done. Now we have to go to this content WordPress menu, choose the menu, and here in the underline choose the background, and for the fade option choose shutter in vertical, so something like that. Or you can choose, so many options are there. Okay, like this, swipe up and choose this also, but I'm gonna make the same, so shutter out vertical, or you can, Okay, so this is something different. Okay, so after that go to hover, and here we're gonna choose a red, and for the active also we're gonna choose a red. Okay, so now this is coming like that. Okay, let's update. Okay, so now let's make the mobile menu also. So let's choose this responsiveness mode here, and let's go to mobile. Here you can see that we have this button, but we don't want to have this button in the mobile, so go to advanced, and in the responsiveness part hide this menu from the tablet and mobile. Okay, so now we have this. If I click here, it will opening like that. So let me. Okay, and for this we have to go to choose this, and here we're gonna make this center full width. Okay, something like that. Now we have this, and go to styles, and in the top down button choose this, and for the hover I'm gonna choose this. Okay, okay, so now all this are ready. Now just have to go to this container, and from here we're gonna. Okay, so let me remove this, or you can also increase this font size. So let's increase the font size a little bit, like that. Okay, and this is working. Just you have to style this. For styling this, you have to go to this styles, and here choose the drop down option, and in the drop down you can go to the typography. Here you can add typography to this world. Okay, so it will open this. Go to this. After opening this, you can style this by seeing that. And for the background color you can choose red. Okay, so here we're gonna choose the white, and for the next we're gonna choose the black. Here you have to choose the red, white, and for the active, white and red, like that. Close. So let's update. Okay, so our menu is ready. Now just we have to go to the settings, and in the page layout choose the full width. Okay, so let's update this. Okay, so you can see that our menu is coming here. Just we have to update this here, and let's visit our site. Okay, so you can see that our menu is also perfectly working. All the things are working, and if I go in the mobile part, the phone menu is also working. But we have to do the responsiveness of this and add some animations. Okay, so you can see that this is totally working now. So now what we can do, we can uh, okay, so after that menu is ready, we have to, you can see that this menu is sticky here, but this is not sticky. So for making this sticky, we can go to header, go to the desktop part, go to container, advanced, and in the motion effect choose the sticky top. Just update, and let's refresh this here, and you can see that after making this, it is sticky at the top now. Now just we have to make this top to scroll button and this footer part. So let me close this. Okay, so one more thing, if I click in the about services teams, it is taking me to the section, but here if I click, it is not taking me to the section. So for that we have to just let's add this here. CSS ID would be hero. This is for the scroll to top, and for this choose the main container of every section, and here we're gonna write same CSS ID which we have defined in the menu here. Okay, this same CSS ID we have to define here for every section. So for the services we have the write this, and this is the about. So go to main container, go to advanced, and here we're gonna write about, and after that this is our team section, team, and after that we have to go here, and this is our client section. So to this container go to advanced, and here testimonial. Then after at last we have to choose this, and we're gonna write here CSS ID contact. Okay, so let's update this, and let's refresh our front end. Okay, so you can see that if I click about services, teams, testimonial, all the sections are now perfectly loading. Now let's quickly make our footer. So for making the footer, we can go to the templates, go to the theme builder again, and here we're gonna open this footer. Okay, so add new. So this, the layout of the footer is very easy, but it is sticky. So I will show you how to make this sticky, and also we're gonna make this custom top to bottom. Okay, we don't wanna use any plugin for that. Okay, so this is the footer. Just use this. In the style, choose the background color of black. Uh, remove all the padding. Let's choose the 1300, but it is not required. Okay, so now we have to add choose search tier list and just drag and drop this. Remove the two container layout center. Just we have to add some padding. Go to advanced, 20 padding. Okay, so here we're gonna choose a copyright image. Okay, go to styles, and here we're gonna write all right reserve 2024. I'm gonna write my channel name here. You can write your agency or website name, legal entity, copyright, copyright. Okay. Okay, so you can write whatever you want to write there. For that, we're gonna increase this font size to this, so this will be a little bit visible. Okay. So go to text. Here we're gonna choose the white color, and for the font size, we're gonna write choose the Oswald font here. And here we're gonna make this white, and let's increase the font size to 18 and 500. Let's publish, add condition, entire site, save and close. So let me quickly refresh our front end. So you can see that our footer is ready. Just we have to make this sticky. So for making this sticky, you can whatever you can do. Let's make this 15. And for making this sticky, choose this. Go to advanced. Go to motion effect, and for the sticky, choose bottom. So it will automatically stick in the bottom every time. Now we have to uh, make this top to scroll button. So this is very easy. Go to widgets, and here you have to just search for icons and just drag and drop this inside footer anywhere. Let me drag and drop this here and make it absolute. Let me choose the arrow. Here we're gonna choose this arrow. You can choose any random arrow or SVG. So in the link tag, you have to put it here, hero, which you have just added here in the home page where we have to redirect. So we have to redirect it every time to the top of the page. So hero is the CSS ID, and here we have to write hero red. Okay, now go to advanced. Go to position, and here we're going to choose the fixed, and just to choose this in the right bottom and add 20 and 20. Okay, perfect. Now we have to just update this, and let's refresh our front page. Now you can see that the footer is also perfectly sticky below, and the header is also perfectly working. And if I click it, it will take me to the top, and also all the menus are perfectly working. So let me show you how you can add the animations and make them more responsiveness of your website. So I will not add animation in the whole section because it will make the video long. So just I will add the animation here. So suppose if you want to add uh, this type of animation when I reload, you can see that animation is coming. So for adding this, you can choose this here and then go to advanced, and in the motion effect, in the entrance animation, you can choose so many animations are there, okay, according to you. So I'm gonna just choose the zoom in animations like that, and here you can add the delay time, and after how many seconds it will come, okay, something like that. So I will write here, so let's choose this para motion effect, and go to in the entrance animation, we're gonna choose sliding up, and here we're gonna make the 400 delay. And for the start, now go to advanced and motion effect, and go to here, and here also, or you can write here rotate in down left, something like that. Okay, so for this we're gonna choose 600. So let's update and let's see if our animations are working. Okay, so this is updated. Let's refresh our front end. So you can see that the animations are perfectly working here. Okay, so in this way you can add animation. So this is some lag here, so you can just change the animations here and this will work. Okay, in this way you can add the animation in your website. And let me show the responsiveness, how you can do the responsiveness. You have to just play with that. So here you can see that this is for the mobile, this is for the tablet. You have to just click here in the breakpoint, and if you add some more breakpoint you can go to your settings and just add some more breakpoints for the large devices. Okay, suppose you want to add make this, so go to styles and here you can just add 40. Suppose I have to make this 50, and here we're gonna make this 1.1. Okay, now you can see that this is totally to the left and right, there is no space. You can go here and here you can add some padding, like so let's add 10 padding or 20 padding. Okay, so this is done. And in the same way you can go here and you can just change the font size and all, like this. And for this we're gonna make 1.1. okay, here you can also remove the font size of this. Let's make this 20. Okay, and here you can see that we have 80 but we don't have left and right, so let's add 80 and 20, 80 and 20. Okay, and so these styles will not affect the desktop layout. Okay, so this is only for the mobile. Okay, so in this way you can add all these things, and then your responsiveness will be done. Okay, just you have to play with this. Suppose if I want to make this responsiveness, I will click on this and we're gonna make this 30 here, and here also I'm gonna choose 1.1. And let's add here you can see that in the layout option we have 600 pixels, so let's make it 400. Okay, so this is done. In the same way, if you want to add this choose this themes to boxes. Here you can see that we don't have any gap, so let me add some padding. So in this way you can see that the padding had applied to all the boxes. Okay, so in this way you can make the responsiveness part of your website easily. So I think all the sections are done now and our website is totally completed. So let's wait for it to so let me refresh it final time and let me see the responsiveness. So you can see that this is totally responsive, the section which we have done. And in this way you can make the responsiveness. If I click the services, it is taking me to all the sections, and also this top to scroll button is also working. Okay, so this in this way you can make your complete website by using the Elementor Flexbox container. I hope you like our video. If you like our video, subscribe to the channel, like and share our videos with your friends, and I'm gonna see you next time.